I'm going live right away. You can't stop me. Now I'm an absolute madman. Oh. Yes. Good. Everyone join the fantastic world of oxygen not included. I just sneezed like 5 times, so now my nose is a little bit sniffled. I'm also extremely tired. Oh my god! Is that a Qui-Gon? Is that a Dave? Dave, what's crackin', bro? He moan. Fred, yo. I don't believe it. Believe it. Believe it, Dave. It's good to see you, by the way. Don't tell me that. That's the gross yucky. I wish I had the gross yucky. I don't. I have the intergalactic comet, see? Yo, everybody. My name is RicheBou. How the funk are ya? Where the heck have you been? I've been here, you know. I've just been things. So I've been doing a bit of off-screen mining. Yeah, right. Yeah, you see cycle 1083. Yeah, I just played a few cycles off-screen. No big deal. First, a nade. Damn, good to see you, dude. First, yep. You saw it here, folks. The nade's first. Can't argue with facts and logic. Can't believe you've been gone for a long time, young man, but I'm back. I'm back and I'm here. Don't call it a comeback, because that implies we're back from something. What's up, nerd? Somebody freaking dork. Glad to see ya. When was your last stream? Yesterday. I streamed yesterday. There was a Christmas miracle stream. But I just today is gonna be a bit of a short stream, just because I'm extremely tired. I was up late, had to work today. So you know, there's sand in my vagina. What can I say? I'm just a bit tired, a bit sleepy. Playing Minecraft right now, so I'm going to leave a like right now. Banana, that's why I love you, and that's how I know you love me. Comeback, yeah, that's the only comeback going on here. Did you read my message on Discord? No, I haven't opened Discord in like a few weeks. Oh my goodness. Well, anyway, yeah, I just wanted to play a little bit of Oni. One of the things that I've been doing since I've not been streaming for like the past 6 months is I've put an extra like 130 hours into this game. I've learned a lot. I've enjoyed playing it. I've made a lot of new worlds. A lot of different colonies have been created and lost. As you can see, I have many. RicheBou. These are some of my oldest ones. I also do have the DLC. I have the spaced out DLC, but I was working on this base before the DLC came out, and I really want to get to the end of the game. I want to get to the what's it called? Temporal tear. I haven't quite made it there. I've gotten into rocketry, but I have not gotten to the point where I have liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen, so that I can get to the end. But I wanted to just kind of show off where I have come from, so I'm gonna load up the gameplay, boy. Yeah. Was it private? No, it shouldn't have been. Everyone was here. Everyone except my boy, Dave. I'm glad to see it. Basically a recap of yesterday. More streams, more stuff. Committing the next 4 years. 4 years to use, guys. How much is Oni? I think it's on sale for like 20 bucks right now. Definitely worth it. A freaking outstanding game. I love this game so much. It's a lot to jump into at first, just because like, unless you look up tutorials and guides and stuff, which is what I've eventually had to do. For the first like 100 hours of this game, I just was experimenting and never really got very far. But now that I have looked at some guides and stuff, I've been able to finally push into space and push to a point where I'm doing pretty good. What's up, Noah? I was stalking your channel. I'll also leave a like and go back to playing Minecraft with Banana. Well, thank you, Noah. Big preach. Big, huge, massive preach. Is it on Epic Games? It's on Steam. I don't know. It might be on Epic. Maybe. We all want to hear about everyone's accomplishments. Okay, but anyway, I just want to take a... I've got to regain my bearings. It actually has been, I think, over a week since I've played. So I don't exactly remember. Was I was doing. Also, that's not correct. Hold on, quick intermission period. Just, I keep remembering that there's, like, things that I have to do in the background. Because it's been so long since I've streamed. Boink. There we go. Yes, good. That's la-dee-dee. La-dee-dee-do, la-dee-dee-dee. La-dee-da. Perfect. Perfect. That's outstanding. Beep boop bop boop 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 bop. Excellent day. Por favor. Why does it keep... Oh, it's not pausing. That's just me being dumb. Excellent. Okay. Back. Just had to do stuff and things. Okay. Let's crank up the volume. I can't hear the game. Well, now I can hear the game. Okay. Alright, so there's a whole bunch going on. Let's just take it real nice and slow. Kinda gather it all in. So this is the main base here, obviously. I've got my 13... I've got 14 dupes. One of them is in the rocket. She should actually be back. Yeah. So she's... Wait. Hold on. She's in the rocket. Okay, so she's in the rocket. I don't think she should be in the rocket. I don't remember what I was going to do with her. But, yeah, this is the base. You know, everyone has their own nice little apartment. That's just how I like to do it. They got plants, a bathroom. I just like it this way. It's real nice. Joanne Fabric? I don't know what that is. 720p. Frick yeah. I don't know, just, you know, cycle 1083, like, let me just give you a quick, like, big overview of the map. Just kind of show you what I'm working with here. So, I've obviously explored, like, the whole map, for the most part. I've got the oil biome pretty much cleaned up. I was finally able to gather up all the oil into one spot. That took a little while. But definitely worth it, because now I have an absolute huge amount of oil. I know one thing on my to-do list was going to be to get these oil wells to a point where they're just each individual little setups, pumping oil into my tank, into my storage tank. And I would really like to set up, there's something called a petroleum boiler. And if you don't know anything about oxygen not included, that would... It'll just sound like craziness, but basically what you can do, so this is oil, crude oil. Crude oil, just, you pump it out of these oil wells, and also the biome down here spawns with a whole bunch of it in little pockets, and you just basically break open those pockets and collect it. But then crude oil, you can take that, and you can do one of two things. You can pump it up. You can pump it using a pump, and like right now I've got this line going all the way up here, and it's going into my oil refineries. And these oil refineries, what they do is they pump out petroleum. And they're not running right now just because my tanks are full, but basically these tanks are all holding petroleum. 4,000 kilograms of the stuff. It's good, and 70C. Look at that, nice and toasty petroleum. And yeah, so you can do that. You can use refineries, or the more efficient way of turning crude oil into petroleum is there's a little natural example of it right here. If we just take a look at the temperature, it's very hot, and as you can see, well, this isn't as hot, but at some point this was probably a lot hotter. Like right here, this tile of abyssalite is 1300 degrees. Basically, I think if you heat what is it, crude oil, if you heat it to, I know that this is probably wrong, but like 400 degrees or something, it turns to petroleum. So you can just heat up crude oil and turn it into petroleum, and that's the more efficient way to do it. So I need to do that. I need to work on that. What'd you see? What? Stream is fuzzy for me. I don't know if me internet or everyone sees that too. What? Huh? You got an OnlyFans? Do I? Maybe I should. I would be very interested in a rich OnlyFans. The music is giving me Terraria. Yeah, it's this game. I just love this game. But anyway, so my two projects that I need to work on right now. I've been procrastinating doing this, just making the little housings for this, which I should really do that. It would be pretty easy, actually. There's, I believe, I have one, 2, 3. Yeah, I've got 3 oil wells, and these are sitting on top of oil reservoirs, like basically a little, I don't know, oil butthole, and it's, you put one of these oil wells on top of it, it pumps the oil out of the invisible space behind it. That was my next project, and also, as well as just kind of cleaning things up and trying to organize stuff. I've got some traditional storage right here. Just, you know, takes up a whole bunch of space. But then I learned that you could do infinite storage. So these automatic dispensers basically all drop stuff into this pile here. And you can infinitely store stuff that way. So just to put things in perspective, this storage bin is holding 20,000 kilograms, 20 tons. Alright, so one of these holds 20 tons. Right now, this is a weight plate, so it tells me how much here, how much is here. So, I've got over 1,000 tons just sitting on this one spot. And the duplicates can come by if they need resources. They can reach down 3 tiles. So they'll come by and grab stuff if they need to. Or they'll come to my traditional storage. Also, these pips are real frustrating, because what they do is they will go and rummage through the storage bins and get my stuff all over the floor. It's real crazy, man. It's real crazy. What else? I guess I should just show off some stuff. Oh, I know. Well, my one other thought is my rocket. So, on top of those oil reservoirs, my next project was going to be building a rocket and sending it to the very last, I guess, spoilers maybe, I don't know, spoilers for some people, sending it to the temporal tear, which is far away. I've used a telescope to research it, but I still got to send the rocket there so that I can technically beat the game. I'd really like to do that. And also, there's all kinds of goodies far out here. The farthest I've gone at this point, I think, is 5,000. Yeah, so I've gone out to the 5,000 ring, but I have not made it past there. So I still need to make it to the Shattered Planet, which right now I'm using, what is it, petroleum rockets. I need to upgrade, what? Oh, look at all the rocketry. I need to upgrade to, what is it? What is it? Solid fuel? No, no. Wait. Huh? What engine do I use for these? Solid fuel. Burns refined oxygen. No, that's just a thruster. What am I missing? Oxidizer. Am I being dumb? Am I... Hold on. I'm, hydrogen engine. Yeah, there it is. Okay, it was just hiding in plain sight. The hydrogen. You see the power. The hydrogen. Basically, yeah, that. I need to use a hydrogen engine. But I need liquid hydrogen to do that, as well as liquid oxygen. Which means I need extremely cold temperatures. So, yeah. Taylor Potato! What's up? How's it going? Playing Warzone with the boys? Hey, you know what? You gotta support the boys. What's going on here? Oh yeah, this is a broken system. It's really awful. I gotta figure out a better way to tame these volcanoes. Yeah. I'm so glad to see all you guys. Guys. But yeah, that's my mission. I just need to get to the temporal tear, and I need to work on some other stuff. But let's just show off some things that I think is pretty cool. So starting with the very basics, let's just show off my liquid overlay here. Whee! So you can look at all my liquids. Ah, those are some good liquids. Look at those liquids. Do you see all them liquids? So here's my main, my sewage and my water supply loop. It's very cool, trust me. Alright, so basically, this tank here, this tank feeds into any of the, well, it feeds into the loop if it needs to, but otherwise, the duplicates, whenever they use the bathroom, no one's using it. Oh, someone's used it just a second ago. Oh, and someone over there as well. But basically, whenever they pee-pee poo-poo, they generate more water than they actually use. So, all the pee-pee poo-poo comes down here and gets filtered out by the pee-pee poo-poo eater, i.e. the water sieve. And that water sieve turns it into fresh water. And then it just gets looped constantly back around. So they're constantly peeing, poo-pooing, showering, washing their hands with recycled pee-pee poo-poo water. It's really quite incredible. The peak of science, I must say. And also some extra goes off to feed my Weezeworts. Well, I think more specifically the sleet wheat. Yeah. Yeah. And so that's why, because this system, because of the plants, actually ends up using a little bit more water than it produces. So, you see this, the clean water here in this pipe, it goes up, and then if it gets to this point, there's an element sensor. And this element sensor, if it doesn't detect water, it sends out a red signal. Right now it's sending out a green signal because it is detecting water. But if it sends out a red signal, which means that there's no water in the pipe, it goes into this NOT gate, and the NOT gate turns the red signal into a green signal, literally the exact opposite of what it's doing right now. So this would be green, and this would go all the way over to the pump. Don't ask why I don't have this wire just running like that and then that. I really don't know. Hindsight. Hindsight is 20/20. Anyway, so it turns on that pump if it needs water to fill this little bit of the system, and then it shuts right on off whenever it's done. So yeah, you know, that's a nice way to automate your system there. Maybe, I don't know. There's probably better ways to do it, I'm sure. I'm positive. Go Bones! Rich, how's my new computer parts? Have I gotten any new computer parts? I don't think I did. I guess I got some new, what did I get? New RAM a while ago, but that was like a year ago. Yeah, I gotten some more RAM. But otherwise, I've kept her pretty much the same. This computer's, oh my god, it's approaching 4 years old. That's crazy. That's cray, baby. Go Bones! Looks like you may have spent some time playing the game. Admiring how huge it is. The huge size of the plumbing. Of the beautiful plumbing. There's also some crazy plumbing lines like the petroleum and crude oil I showed you earlier. This runs all the way up to, well, that's vestigial, not using that anymore. This runs up to some petroleum generators. These guys turn on whenever I need some power. And also it feeds up to... Woo! It feeds way the hell up to my rocket, which... Oh yeah, I don't need these research modules anymore, do I? Right? Aren't I done researching? Yes, I'm done researching! Yeah, that's right. So I think the last time I played, I finally finished everything in the research tree. What is this? It's freaking awesome. There goes the $2, I bet. Oh no. Nice giant pool of piss. It's really awesome. Wait, where's the pissavasa? Is this my piss water? Yeah, this is just my big water tank, where a lot of miscellaneous things feed into this, like over here. What was I feeding? Oh yeah, there was a whole bunch of water here, which some of it ended up into this tank, which whatever, it's fine, I'll sort it out later. But I was just pumping as much water around the map as I could into here. I also have a ginormous pool of water here from this salt geyser. Saltwater geyser, very nice, very good. What else? Got some miscellaneous stuff here and there. Oh, here's a battery box, which is probably getting warm. Yeah, it's getting pretty warm, 50°C. I probably need to put in some sort of solution to cool that eventually. But hey. No. Also, this is a battery box with a plug-in. Basically a power socket. So, like, all these transformers feed out their own separate wire that I can just use to plug onto whenever I need. Like, these wires go out, they power. I know this looks probably crazy. Anyone who hasn't played the game, this is just going to look like nonsense, I know. But these are mining drills. There's going to be a meteor shower here soon. That's why all these doors are closed. You actually will be able to see it. It's pretty cool. But yeah. No. Yeah. I'll probably have to do a stream. I'm really just kind of showcasing what I have learned. I don't know, I guess, in Oni. I'm no, like, expert by any means. And, the title is definitely to be taken lightly and as humor. Yeah. Look at it. Look at them rain in. Look at the meteor shower. So yeah, basically these radars, or space scanners, they detect anytime a meteor shower is coming in. And if a meteor shower is coming in, they send out a red signal, which goes into yet another not gate, which, you can see them right now, which closes the doors. Right now they're opening because the meteor shower is done. And then, watch, some crap is going to drop down here. And the lasers will mine it. Beep boop bop. Which in turn opens up the sky so that my solar panels can be powered. It's amazing. So yeah, I got these solar panels. They're pretty cool, dude. They're pretty awesome. Makes me just real ooh. That's where most of my power comes from right now. They charge up this battery bank, and yeah, that keeps me juiced up, baby. Keeps me real juiced up. Like, what do I have on this energy? So I produce at peak. I produce almost 15 kilowatts, which is pretty cool. But I can only, at the most, I can only consume 3.4 kilowatts. So I'm definitely making way more power than I'm consuming, which is always good. So power is taken care of pretty much completely. I don't have to worry about power until I expand a lot more. Oh yeah, this was a failed experiment. Again, anyone who knows the game, like, really well would probably look at this and be like, yeah, no, I can see why that would have failed. Yeah, it just makes sense. Yeah, no. But, yeah, this is made out of thermium. This is made out of thermium, the highest temperature-resistant metal in the game, and it's still overheating. It can resist temperatures up to 1,000 degrees, and it still will overheat sometimes. Like right now, it's 500 degrees. Extinction! Welcome! So the king lives. The king hath returned. I need to clean this up a little bit. I've got some dookie pockets of air. Let me just take care of these dookie pockets of air. You know, I can't be having that. That's just rude. But yeah. Yeah, I don't what else? Oh yeah, this is what's called a Rodriguez in the community. This is basically an oxygen and hydrogen production thing. It's pretty cool. I think they call this a full Rodriguez. I got a lot of these designs from watching a guy called Francis John on YouTube. Really great channel. Relatively small. I say that. I mean, he's way bigger than me, for sure. Like, way bigger. But super cool dude. Always releases, like, awesome, super informative videos. If you do want to play this game, I highly recommend Francis John. Really just cool guy. Cool guy. Makes really awesome videos. But yeah, so this thing is called a full Rodriguez. And essentially, there's just these electrolyzers. There's 4 of them. And with 4 electrolyzers, if this thing was running flat out, it can produce... this looks crazy, I know. It can... my piping is horrible. It can produce enough oxygen to support, I want to say, 30 duplicates. And I only have 14, so this thing doesn't run flat out almost ever. And then it's also self-powered, which is super cool. Super cool. So the hydrogen that gets collected up here, that gets fed in over to these hydrogen generators, which in turn power all these gas pumps and the electrolyzers and that. And then any excess hydrogen, which I've collected quite a lot, these are all hydrogen tanks. All the hydrogen tanks get filled up, and then once they fill up too much, I've got this one tank set to some automation where if it fills up too much, it'll basically turn on these generators and just run them. Even if I don't need the power, it'll just run the generators. But yeah, I have quite a lot of hydrogen backed up just in case. Blocks QWERTY, my boys. What's going on, dude? I was watching the last stream because I missed it. And I just wanted to say 100K in 4 years seems like a lot of work. And I don't want you to quit YouTube because you're my favorite. Oh, thank you. A bullet on my heartstrings. Well, I feel like 100K in 4 years is pretty doable. If I actually work hard enough. Ah! Hockey shizzles. Skidabada. QWERTY, is that how you really feel? I appreciate that. What else is cool here? Oh yeah, this. I don't know, this might be interesting to some people. I was doing some retrofitting stuff. I'm still working on a better design for all this. This was like some super early game stuff that I did. But basically, this is a natural gas geyser. And it emits natural gas. And that natural gas gets pumped out, gets pumped into these storage tanks, and then runs these generators, these natural gas generators, if I need them. Which, now that I have my solar, I rarely do. So this is just gonna be overpressurized for a while. Gotta figure things out. Keep advertising your channel on social media. Yeah, I know. I need to get good at that. I don't know how to do a lot of it. Well, I know how to do it, but at the same time, I obviously don't know how to do it. Otherwise, I would have done it. But yeah, whatevs. What else? Oh yeah, something I could select something. Sand! Wow, I love sand. That's awesome. Don't mind that I have a bunch of critters in here. I just haven't done anything with them. I have an actual critter farm ranching these hatches, these stone hatches. Stone hatches are really dope because they give you an absolute ton of coal. Well, not just a ton of coal. If you see here, I've got... Yeah. I've got over 1,000 tons of coal. That's a lot of coal. I also spit a lot. Boo-boo! Crazy! What's up, baby? How the frick you doing, dog? You don't get the point of it? Hey, that's better for your mental health. Where you been? Hibernating. I was hiding. Oxygen not included. Ooh. I'm assuming the hairstylists are open in Austin. Your hair doesn't look like lockdown hair. Oh, yeah, no. Thankfully, I live in a good state, so, you know, everyone's just real nice and respectful most of the time whenever you go out in public, but everything is basically normal here in Texas. Like, just imagine 2019, but everyone's still wearing masks. But yeah, thankfully I live in a good state, and they actually care about the well-being of people, so... And well-being includes mental well-being. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, yeah. No, I've been working, everything is open. It's awesome. It's great. Love it. Texas. Sandy was completely right about Texas. Oh yeah, the autosave. Once you get to cycles like over 500, the autosave just takes forever. And I have a shit ton of natural gas that's kind of not leaked, but escaped to do its own thing because I was just running these oil wells just without capturing the gas. I guess, you know, one thing I could do, let's go ahead and figure out how I'm going to run this system. So basically I need I need to hold on. I'm trying to think of how this works. Okay. Alright, that's right. Okay, I just had to remember how these work. So basically, fresh water gets pumped into these, and then that fresh water gets forced into the oil well, or the oil reservoir, and then pushes out crude oil. So basically, I push in clean water, it pushes out crude oil, and then I can then take that crude oil and refine it into whatever I need. The old hibernation. Merry birthday of Christ. Amen. That's right. The true meaning of Christmas. Have you been to any comedy shows since in Texas? No. I really don't do much. I don't get out a whole lot. I'm so bad about that. It's not that I can't, because I definitely can. No problem. It's just that I just don't. Do I want to use insulated tile for these? These get hot. Well, 67 degrees. I don't, does it pump out crude oil at like a hot temperature? Let's see. What? Computer. What are you doing? Computer! Hold on. It wouldn't be a RicheBou stream without me just yelling at my computer for no reason. What seems like no reason. See, I've got my video on right now. Why would the computer go to sleep while I'm watching a video? Make no sense. I'm so scared. Does you have Gmod and GTA 5, which I also have want to play? Ooh, yeah, probably. Not right now, but yeah. And yes, I do want to play your game. Also, something cool about the oil wells is it's a water positive process. So if you take clean water, pump it into the oil well, it makes crude oil. If you then take that crude oil and refine that into petroleum, and then you burn that petroleum. Whenever you burn petroleum, it creates water and carbon dioxide. It makes more water than it originally took to make that crude oil, or to make that petroleum. So it's cool. You can technically get infinite water from that. It's nice. But anyway, let's go ahead and... How do I want to do this? I know I've seen designs that work pretty well. I guess I can just use normal tiles, but then why not just use insulated? Why not? At the same time, I don't know. Yeah, okay. Let's replace these blocks with some insulated ones, and the oil is going to just dump right on out. So the oil, it just comes out of this little spigot here. I've never designed one of these, so it's pretty unfamiliar for me. I know... I'm trying... Just give me a second here. I gotta use my big brain. Hold on. I don't want them building everything just yet. Let me kind of think about this design. So I can do that. No problemo. But I've got to be able to get a pump into here somehow. So I need both a pump. You know what? I don't need to make this so complicated. Hold on. Okay, let's start large, and then we'll scale down from there. How about that? And you know, that's usually the best way to do it. Just come up with the general idea first. That's going to be a problem because that pipe is in the way. So I'll have to come around there, but that's all right. This, let's put a liquid pump there. Wait, what did I make that out of? Steel? Yeah, sure, that's fine. I got plenty of steel. Then we need a gas vent or a gas pump. I mean, it could just go right there, right? Like, why not? Yeah, no, sure, why not? That doesn't really matter. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, yeah, we can go ahead and get the game. And let's remove these towels. Probably want to remove all those. Look at my dupes, they're so industrious. Oh man, look at how fast they work. They're just incredible. Love them. Love it. No, you dumbs. Why did you? Oh. God dang it. That is not what I said. But that's okay, whatever. The cool thing about this game is if you destroy something, you get all of your resources back. So you never actually lose anything, which is really nice. Where is my oil well? Utilities? Oil well, woo! Oh, niobium, no. Cool, okay, boom. Oh, it let out all this natural gas too, dang it. Darn tooting. Rich showing off all his Oni stuff, like a dad showing off something his kid did in school. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it, boy. What can I say? Wouldn't mind seeing Texas. Oh, Cubones, I would love if you came and saw Texas. This is a wonderful place. This is the land of just excellence, abundance, freedom, love, everything amazing and just great. Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely overbuilding this system. Maybe not, though. I don't know. Again, this is not a super familiar thing for me. Really having to think about this one. I'm thinking, you know, I can definitely just do like a liquid lock or something right here. And that would be good. That would work. Then like yeah, this will work. This will be a pretty simple liquid lock, but it'll work. And then just put some other blocks around it, just so it looks nice. You know, you guys know I like my stuff to look nice. I mean, what can I say? Wait, unreachable. Why? Oh, that's why. Hold on. I will save you. Go there. Excellent. Great, in fact. Oh, I've basically cut off that completely. Okay, hold your horses, please. Just wait a moment. Just wait for it. Yeah, let's see how that does. I wonder if seats on planes are going to be cheaper when the world gets over the hump. Yeah, I hope so. From what I've heard and what I've seen right now, everything is super cheap, flight-wise. Also, and I know I'm not super good at explaining what I'm doing. Basically, what I'm trying to do here is just make an area, because this is going to dump out crude oil, and it's going to dump out natural gas. Every time, like, this thing eventually fills up with natural gas so much that it has to be emptied. And so I want to create an environment in here where the crude oil can pool up, but then I can also suck out the natural gas using this gas pump here, and, you know, ship it off wherever I need to, because this is how I ended up with so much natural gas in the surrounding area. It's because I just let these things go unsupervised. So, I'll basically make a quick liquid lock here. Oh. Okay, I did this slightly incorrectly. That's okay. I'll make it work. The liquid lock should actually be kind of like that. There we go. Yeah. That's all I need, baby. Yeah, no, I made it right. Cool. And then we're going to put these bottle emptiers right here. Bottle emptier right there. And we're going to fill this area with liquid. And then that liquid, you'll see whenever there's liquid there, it'll make more sense. Actually, I can show you one. I've got one right. I should really make a better way to harness that, but whatever. Here's one that's a really simple one. I didn't even really finish it, but basically, you see how there's these liquid. You see how everything is a tile, first of all, and there's liquid in these tiles. So because there's liquid in these tiles, gas can't get through here. No type of gas can get through here unless the pressure was too immense. Then it could push itself through. But there's liquid here, liquid here, liquid here. And at one point there was liquid here. And so basically it pushed any gas in there out of the way. And then there's this little mini gas pump that sucks out any air, which no air is going to get through. I had to break this open one time because something started breaking. And so I had to set up this liquid lock because I didn't want any gases to escape. So basically a liquid lock is just a nice, convenient way to keep gases from escaping. Also, I don't know why this rock is there. I could probably dig that up. There's no reason for that to be there. Watch. Someone's gonna come by and dig that so quick. Oh, I just know it. I just know eventually they're not gonna let me down and someone's gonna come by and do it. Game audio is starting to overpower me. Oh, is it? My bad. You gotta let me know of these things. There you go. Yeah, the game gets real loud out of nowhere. I'm so excited, I left caps lock on, woo! Think the game just a tad loud. I wish I would have read that before I was like on my little spiel. Also, it seems like my audio is kind of quieted down. Why? Maybe I'm just not talking very loud. That's probably what it is. I'm not talking nearly as loud as I normally do. Oh, someone mined it while I wasn't looking. Anyway, you get my point, I think, probably, hopefully. But whatever. We're going to use this liquid lock. And the liquid lock, we will fill it. Hold on. I need to see what liquids I have available. I have 147 grams of petroleum. I have a lot of crude oil. Let's do crude oil. Yeah, crude oil is good. So we're going to use crude oil as the liquid for our liquid lock, because crude oil has really high temperature resistance, and it's abundant. So we're going to turn on crude oil. We're going to enable auto bottle. I'm going to set this to priority 6. Copy these settings and put that over there. Also deconstruct that and deconstruct that, because I don't need those ladder segments there. They don't matter now. Jur! Baby, what's going on? He's too good. He's making Oni too strong. It's flooding the audio waves. Will there be other games? Not tonight. I just wanted to show off the Oni. Ah, yes. And in the also meantime, let's go ahead and set this up. I just need to vacuum. I need to vacuum out this area. That way, we will be completely isolated to only have natural gas in here. Yes. It will be amazing. Trust me. You'll be like, wow. Oh, I also need to run power. Let's see what power wire I have going on here. This power watt consumed potentially 1.92 kilowatts. Alright, so I'm definitely going to have to redo the power here. Well, maybe not. No, because I don't even need these pumps anymore. You know what? Hold on. Let's just destroy some stuff real quick. You know what? It's always fun to just destroy stuff. Hold on. Let me just make sure there's no... Yeah, there's no liquid in these pipes. Yeetus Maximus. You know what? Actually, there's a lot of stuff I can destroy here. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of this. It's always good to stay organized and try and keep everything looking neat. Look at that. Yeah, destroy it. Destroy it. Destroy us all. Destroy us all. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, destroy it. Destroy it. No need for it anymore, baby. Even though I'm probably going to be like, why did I destroy all this later? And, well, oh well. Who cares, baby? Who cares? Just get rid of all of it. Whee! Yay. Excelente. Por favor. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, dude. Like, cha. Like, bro. Like, my dude and my guy. And I can get rid of that. Deconstruct you. Just break it all, dude. Like, wow. So fun. I swear. What's up, Waxy Cactus Gaming? What's up, Gold Star? Did I say hey to you? No, I didn't. What's up, dog? I got a jet, Rich. I'll see you next time. Alright, see ya. Have a good night. Breeze. Ciao, babe. Ciao. How to get banned off the stream. Impossible. Can car? Can car? Can car. Dong. Interesting. I am interested. And intrigued. Right. Okay. Anyway, I was running some power. You know what, let's just go ahead and get this all ready to go. So now, yeah, potential power consumed, 1.2 kilowatts. These wires can they can support up to 2 kilowatts, so I don't ever want to go over 2 kilowatts. Because otherwise, stuff will start breaking, and I don't like it when stuff starts breaking. Nope, oops. Oh, cancel. No, god dang it! Oh my god! See, that's what happens. I start getting a little too crazy. Boom. Boom, bop, bow. Excelente. Awesome. Alright, yeah. That's all nice and cleaned up. Looks a lot better. Oh, this is really full. We can stop that. And we can deconstruct. Computer, why? Stop being the way that you are. Why are you doing this to me? Stop. Oh my gracious. Me yelling at my computer. I've really got to figure out a better way for this. Huh. Whatever. Okay, so now, hold on, let me slow this down. I want you to take a gander here. So you can see this is pumping out gas. It's pumping out chlorine, actually. I don't know why so much chlorine is in there. There's a lot of chlorine down here. For whatever reason. It's just delicious. Taco Bell. Now, you can see this is going to start sucking all these gases out. And as it sucks these gases out, this will eventually become a vacuum. You can already tell that, look, chlorine, there's like only a few milligrams left. Wait, it's sucking it out so good. You'll see, watch. Eventually, this is going to go down so low that it will all turn into gray blocks like this. And then I'll have a completely vacuumed out area that's completely airlocked. So I don't have to worry about anything going wrong. It's awesome. Real good, in fact. Tonko Bell. I love me some Tonko Bell. Come on, do it. Finish vacuuming, child. Vacuum. Go further beyond. Also, it's just hooked up to this vent. It's just pushing the gases that are in here out of there. Father, hi. Chlorine was good. Chlorine has pretty. Oh, there we go. Look, it's starting to happen. It's down to the micrograms. Yes. I want to see it. I want to see it live. Look, vacuum. Vacuum. It's happening. It's so close to a complete vacuum. So close. It's trying its best. Look, it can't even, there's not even enough in here to spread over to there. It's beautiful. Look, in this corner, 6 micrograms. Oh, yeah. And gone. Boom. Boom. Look at that. And now it's a complete vacuum. Sweet. And I can deconstruct that. Excellent. And I should probably sweep everything in here, because I don't need it to be in here at all, actually. Just don't need it to be in there. It's not necessary. So that's, I mean, that's not a bad design. Could I make it better? Actually, yeah, you know what? I could have just moved this one tile up. That would have been a good idea, because then it wouldn't have had to go down like this. But hey, live and learn. I'll make the next one better. That's just how it goes. That's the name of the game. But yeah, now, whenever this dumps out its crude oil, it'll pool up in here. This pump can suck it all out. And this gas pump can suck out any natural gas that comes out. Sweet. Yeah, dude. Freaking awesome. And we got 500 kilograms, 500 kilograms. Yeah, I put a whole lot of crude oil in here. Way more than I needed to, but oh well. It's solid. It's real stable. You gotta love it. Real stable. So, I need to pump fresh water into this. And my closest freshwater source, well, I've got my water tank here. You know what I also need to do? I really need to start dumping this water into my water tank. So I probably need to run a water... I need to run a pipe all the way down to here, or well, like to like right there or so. Oh, actually, ooh, this pipe's already here. And if you look, this pipe goes out to there. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I could just hook into that. Let's do it. It's right there. It's so easy. So easy, a caveman can do it. Cool. We just gotta find a power wire to jump onto. 1680. Perfect. Let's do it. Let's just dump a, well, not dump, but put a water pump in there. And what's the temperature of this one? This is 80 C. Oh my god, this water's hot as shoes. Scheisel's dog. What's up, bubbled malware? Oh, he's back, baby. Good to see you. I know, can you believe it? Pogue. Total pog. 80 C water, though. That's a bit problematic, because that's pretty hot water. So I'm gonna need to chill that off somehow. Huh. How am I gonna chill that off? I don't actually know. Gotta think about this. See, that's the thing with this game, because this water in here is 30. You know, well, it's actually quite a big mix of different temperatures. But you know, 17 C up to 37 C. But I definitely can't be putting 80 C water in there. That's way too dang hot. Like that's unbelievably hot. It's about to erupt. Beautiful! It's amazing! Game with viewers! When soon? Soon. Just soon. What's up, Nick? What's going on, dude? Welcome. Suppose I can deconstruct these. Don't need them anymore. Get rid of it. What am I gonna do about this 80 C water, though? I don't really have anything. I'd have to set up a cooling loop, and like I don't want to do that. I don't know. That's gonna be another. That's gonna be yet another problem. But hey, that's the joy of this game. It just never stops. It's freaking awesome. Yeah. It's freaking great, dude. Watch the spam. I thought I put on slow mode or whatever. Darn YouTube and all its hippity hoppity music. Why is this gas pipe just... What is this gas pipe doing here? Just nothing? I guess I have it if I ever need it. Same with this one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this was just venting out into space. Well, pretty neato. Gotta say, pretty neato. But I think I actually am going to cut it here. I wanted this to only be a short stream just to kind of show off. Just to kind of show off some oxygen and just how much I love this game, because it's just really an absolutely incredible game that I do quite a lot enjoy. But yeah, I'm gonna call that it for tonight. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching. And if you did enjoy the stream, and if you're new here and you enjoyed the stream, please consider subscribing and liking. And yeah, more to come. So yeah, see you guys later. Bubbled malware later. Blocks QWERTY. Voo. Nick. See you later. Later, Gators. Every time I scroll on the comments, it it makes the game act crazy. Alright, well, anyway. Jiro. Yes, excellent. Jer. Excellent. Who am I missing? Gold Star, of course. A pleasure as always. Qui-Gon. Yes, quite. Indeed. Yes. Waxy. Oh, couldn't have done it without you, Waxy. Preach. Q-Bones. I know you left already, but always a pleasure. Alright. See you guys. Love you, big smooches. Mwah, 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 mwah. Alright. Later, Gators.